Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear. We're back with some more Spelunky. This time it is not Spade-Drunky, or Drunk Splunky, or Drunkly? I don't know. I am not inebriated, is basically the, what I'm trying to make clear here in my own rambling, roundabout, shenanigan-y filled way. So who knows? Let's see if this turns out better or worse. I feel like my couple drunky episodes have been decent? Like, not as bad as I'd expect for being, like, drunk and splunking. Drunk splunking. That sounds like one of the most dangerous possibilities, or activities you could engage in. I wouldn't, like, physically splunk while drunk. That would be terrible. Though, if you could splunk... Never mind. I was about to go very dirty places, so let's just move on. Okay, so what am I hoping for out of this run? To not die terribly. I'd love to get to hell. Honestly, at this point, though, I would just... If I can have an honorable death, I'll be a happy man. My deaths recently have been kind of dumb. I've had some real bad deaths. So I'm hoping for something like... I can at least look back at it and tell my grandkids about it and be like... yeah, I wasn't that terrible. So, we'll see if that's a possibility. If that's in the cards, if you will. I have a feeling it won't be. There's just a ton of monsters following me. Okay, there we go. Let's whip a bat in the face so hard he explodes. I still can't get over that concept. The whip just straight exploding things. It just seems like the most violent thing ever. Snake pit with an Ujet eye. This I am, happy about. And the key is just right here. Life is good. Let's kill that snake. And there's just like a mess of death down here, caused by all these chests I've tossed down. Looks like that has already gone off. I'm just hoping one of these chests doesn't hit me in the head. We are good. We have the Ujet eye, which is good. We haven't pissed off shopkeepers, which is actually surprising at this point. And we get our first... I was about to say we get our first sacrifice, but I'm dumb. So that was a little bit of a setback. I was super excited about that. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna buy spike shoes. We'll let this man live. Perhaps this will be the one where the shopkeepers live. I really have a feeling that's not gonna be the truth of the matter. But we'll see. Another snake pit level. So now it is time to abuse the Matic. Teach it what for. Okay, just kill that bat. That is probably one of the more violent ways to kill a bat. Just beating the crap out, like smacking it right in the face with a Matic. Just seems kind of vicious to me. This spider here is going to give me some troubles. Let's take care of him. Let's take care of this snake as well. Also, I enjoy the crap out of the fact that, that I'm whipping small animals so hard that they explode. Like, that tickles me in ways a man should not be tickled. Okay, just wanted to make sure. More bombs. More bombs everywhere. And looks like we are going to be able to abuse this Matic fairly vigorously, which is nice. Even if you don't get the Matic, the snake pit has so much gold in it. Okay, let's take care of that. I'm real glad that wasn't a live skeleton. I don't actually know how to, like, phrase that. Live skeleton? Skeleton that... Animated skeleton, I think, might be the best solution for this verbal situation. Okay, so how are we doing? Let's get some more gems up here. Okay, cool. Got ourselves a nice little gem roll sitting here, waiting to be picked up by some hungry hands. Looks like I'm getting me some paste, which is good. A bomb for a paste is pretty much always a good trade. Plus 2 rubies. Like, about the best that could have been. And I think I'm going to go ahead and spin a rope. Of course. I heard her yelling at me up there. I got super excited. And then, yeah. Him, I guess. And the shopkeeper has decided to make the maiden his personal sex slave. For fun and profit. Okay, so we're just going to mine up some gold. I'm at that 50,000 mark. I think we're going to try to legitimately do this. It's been a while since we've done that. The last run where we decided not to kill shopkeepers didn't end so well. But, yeah, we're just going to not kill shopkeepers. And we're going to switch up Maddox and call this a day. Perfect timing as we leave. We've got one more level of the mines. A third snake pit, which seems... Wow, just jumped right into that. And then just let him jump right onto me. So... Our health situation was real good until I started being dumb. At this point, it's not the best, not terrible, but it definitely could be a lot better. But 3 snake pit levels in a row is insane. Like, absolutely insane. It's almost like the game's saying, ha, you decided not to kill shopkeepers? Welcome to a fantastically good run for money. Oh, that almost killed me. That was almost the end of my life right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and explore this snake pit in all of its glory. Put ourselves deep in the hole of the snakes. Which is... Never mind. I was going to go on a rant about porn titles, but that probably would be a terrible porn title. Let's be honest, that'd be like one of the worst porn titles. The hole of the snake. How deep will you go? And that's a conversation I never wanted to have, but here we are having it. Okay, more bombs. So let's go ahead and abuse this Matic. The abuse of the Matic. How deep will you go? There's a lot of different ways to take this conversation, and all of them are pretty bad. Boomerang. I really am not interested in that. There's just so many boomerangs. What's the point? This gold, on the other hand, I find it fairly intriguing. Got some more sapphires. Just don't double tap and piss that man off. I don't think there is a way to get those maidens. I really don't. Fairly certain. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. There's like no possible way to safely get those maidens out. But what we will do is blow that open so we can get these other gemeralds here. Okay. Got myself a sapphire, some more gold. We're just abusing the crap out of this Matic. I mean, all the gold we can get from it, I want to get. There's that. And we will have another Matic going, another fresh Matic going down. Well, one hit on it for good luck. It's almost like back when the Matic bug was still a thing. As long as you took the Matic out of the level you got it in, oh, of course. It never broke. It's like, I'm getting a new Matic every level, so it's essentially an unbreaking Matic. But our luck seems to have been running dry in the fact that we can no longer carry the Matic around indefinitely. I've decided not to freak out about monkeys anymore. They're just not as bad as I always made them feel. Go ahead and toss that down there. Of course, it landed directly in the water, which is no good for anyone involved. More bombs, more paste. I think I'm going to hold off on those, actually. On the bombs, you know. Obviously, I'm going to hold off on the paste. And I think I'm going to hold off on the bombs because I feel like I can get a better deal once I get to the black market. So we're going to head on through, go straight to the black market. We have almost 100,000, and we still have our Matic. So we can poke a little bit extra out of here, and we can get a free shotgun. So I'm already excited about this black market. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Let's kind of see what kind of money we are working with here. That was terrifying. I almost got myself killed there. Okay, we're doing comfortable on money. I like where we are. We got ourselves a shotgun, which is always nice. And, ooh, a jetpack. So what we'll probably do is switch the Matic for the shotgun at this point. We're going to grab ourselves a jetpack. This is such a tempting black market to rob blind. I'm not going to lie. Like, in every possible way I want to do it. But I said I wouldn't. Grab that. And now what else do we have? We have another 9,000. Anything else worth buying? Man, not that I can think of. Like, I'd like a compass, but it's not even necessary at this point. Okay, that was a exceptionally good black market that I really wish I could have robbed. Why do I set these rules for myself? Okay, moving on. Obviously on our, like, potential wish lists, Kapala is still on there. I'd love to get one of those. And there's my one random lag spike per recording session. At least it was on a really cool, like, frame there. It was lagging to utter hell. There we go. The funny thing is, if I'm not recording, that doesn't happen. And when I'm recording, it happens once per recording. Doesn't matter how many runs I do, it's just once per recording. Okay, so we're just going to kind of go through here. We don't need to be too terribly careful, quite honestly. I'm feeling really good about this situation. I'd like to get the dog. It's going to cost me a bomb to do so. Probably worth it at this point. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Boom. And let's go get our puppy. Okay. And, ooh, an idol. That one should be pretty it's a pretty easy smash and grab here. I see you. That could have killed me had I not paid attention to the fact the frog was going to blow up that tree. So, glad we did not take that route of just not paying attention. Get extra money, and onward. We're starting to build our money back up. Man, I can't believe people actually buy stuff. It's really, like, forcing myself to play this way is freaking me out. Because, like, how do you get good scores when you're buying things? Ugh. That maiden's another bomb. We're still only on 4 life. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty comfortable on 4 life. I wouldn't mind getting 5. Mainly because that lets us take 1 hit from the Tiki Trap. But honestly, we're going to be out of Tiki Trap territory so soon that I don't know if it's even worth it. I think we're just going to skip it, honestly. We're not going to skip it because I want to sacrifice him. Because we don't have our Kapala yet. We'll probably get, let's see, if I had to guess what we're going to get. Climbing gloves or glasses is my guess. Climbing gloves or glasses. That is where I'm betting my my sacrifice money on. Just based on what we don't have. I almost killed myself. So that was cool. Compass! Hey, that's a pleasant surprise. And since we're here, we might as well sacrifice these corpses. One more. Oh, Kali, you 8-armed glorious bastard. Thank you for that compass. Ooh, more corpses. More blood for the blood god. I have to say, like, the jungle is a great place for sacrifices. There's always so many men, especially on, like, the village, Tiki Town, as I've heard some people call it. But, the ice caves, if you have, like, cape and climbing gloves, or obviously a jetpack, like, if you have good mobility, that's a phenomenal place to get a, altar, because there's just so many yetis. Getting a, sacrificial altar in, the Yeti King level is almost unfair. Like, it just feels like cheating. Okay, so we do have a maiden here. I do not want that camera. I killed my maiden. I was gonna say if there's an altar, we can get our Kapala. That was actually pretty close. Some dumb moves there. If we have an altar, we could have gotten our Kapala, but we don't have an altar, so it's all right. Now I'm glad that bastard's dead. Okay, let's move on. I think we just need to make some good forward progression and get our spunk groove back. Okay, Moahead, this is where we die. And I've heard, well, I've heard a rumor that I would like to test given the opportunity. Let's see, maybe Kali's altar still has half of it, because that probably was, no, it got all blown up. Oh, I see what happened. One of the Yetis here must have set off a... There we go. Oh god, that was close. One of the Yetis must have set off a proximity trap. I've heard a rumor that if you die via freezing, that you keep the weapon in your hand. And I wanted to try that, but there does not seem to be an opportunity to do so. I don't see any freeze monsters around, also known as mammoths. But, yeah. My air conditioner was starting to make the funkiest noises ever. Let's see, let's continue just searching around. I'd love to have sacrificed, but no luck there. Let's time to die. Time to die. Okay, so what do we get? We get a hedge it. I don't know why I asked that question. It didn't even make the slightest bit of sense. I knew exactly what we were going to get. I might start killing shopkeepers in... I might start killing shopkeepers just so I can get a guaranteed gun for Anubis too. Save some bombs. But then again, we'll have to deal with shopkeepers in hell. Well, the shopkeepers in hell normally kill themselves. Just like shopkeepers become less and less of an issue as your run goes on. It doesn't look like I'm going to have an opportunity to kill shopkeepers, as there are none. There also have not been, like, vaults for crap recently. I just hit myself in the head with a rock, because I'm that guy. Okay, moving on. There's a lot of aliens stuck down there, and I'm glad they're gone. Out of our lives. Okay, feels like the 4th of July. That it does, good sir. Let's see. Let's kill this man. Actually, was kind of hoping for a freeze ray. Going after Anubis with the freeze ray is super fun. It's a good time, really. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that. I do want... Ooh. We might have an opportunity to make up some sacrificial swag here. Okay, she's forgiven me, but that puts us down pretty far. Essentially, like, blowing up the altar knocks off 8 points, which is the same as you get from a sacrifice of a maiden. So that maiden essentially didn't count. We might be able to get enough sacrifices here to get the Kapala, which would be a huge boon, obviously, because we could build up some good life with it. So let's see what we can do about this. Kapala, excellent. All is forgiven. And we might as well do a sacrifice or two more. I kind of want to piss him off, but I think at this point, we're just going to try to keep to our whole concept of don't piss off shopkeepers. Just to see what it feels like. Just the tip of some unangry shopkeepers, just to see how it feels. So we're up to 6 life, which is nice. And yeah, we're gonna head on out. I would love to have gotten a freeze ray, because you can one-shot Anubis with a freeze ray, which I think is the funniest thing ever. Oh god, this is some really wonky-tonk positioning here. Like, this is not a good scene. We got a vault down there and everything. Ugh. Okay, so Anubis is dead. That's good. The mummy is also dead. And we can actually fairly easily get that. I have a newfound respect for those, and that they have killed me many, many times now. Okay, so I don't want to piss off this croc man. I did the opposite of what I wanted, but it's okay. Just keep an eye out for thwomps. Okay. Oh, that's scary. Put his body down. Mystic, psychic presence stuff. Okay. I'm hoping that's close enough to kill that thwomp. It was not. This, on the other hand, will be. Because I want to kill this man down here. This bird man. This Harvey bird man. From what I've been told. Okay, so that's going to take way too many bombs to get to him. So, yeah, no sacrificing that. We are getting a good bit of blood, though, which is nice. We might just call it a level. Sacrifice this man. Get some more blood. I wish I had a shotgun, because I could kill those little things and get some extra blood there. But hey, we don't. Let's move on. We have the staff. We have the Hedget. I'm feeling pretty good. Here I go, City of Gold. Here I go. As Noir would say, dock me like a hurricane. Here I go. Okay. Okay, that thwomp was pretty scary. Not gonna mince words there. There's another thwomp. So let's just leave. Take care of that. There's another altar, which is surprising. Oddly enough, I don't normally see many altars on the temple. Though you think you would. You think like there'd just be nothing but altars. Just all altars all the time. Getting killed that. Those are worth a good chunk of blood. I really want that. You know what? I want it so bad, we're gonna get it. Let's drain out the lava. And it was ropes. So that was obviously not worth it. Because I'm running a little low on the old bomb front. And ropes, not the biggest concern in the world. Let's just avoid this croc, man. Now this is an interesting situation. Those thwomps are gonna make this scary. Like, more than anything, it's those thwomps. It's gonna kill one of the thwomps. And that was dumb, but worked. How it worked, God only knows. I'd love to get him in a position where I can milk him for his health. But I think we're not going to. Because you can get the bile they spew and essentially get infinite health from it. If you can get like underneath them in a way that they can't hit you and the bile just falls down on you. You do have to be very careful not to let the, oops, almost jumped in front of Croc Man. Let's go behind him. You have to be very careful not to make the hole big enough something they can get through. But I was thinking about like bombing essentially here so I could stand down in this hole it would have formed there. But I think that would have just been terrifying. At least trying to get out of it would have been real scary when I was done milking all the health. Because it would have been possible to get comboed into oblivion by those fuckers. Okay, so how are we doing? Let's just think about our situation here. We got a lot of health, which is nice. We have a boomerang, which is actually pretty cool. And I think I want to go around the other side. Yeah, we're thinking that's what we're going to do. We're going to come around here. Take care of this man. Oh, oh. There's a lot of scariness, but it worked out. Okay. I just want to come up this side. Okay, wanted to come up this side till I saw that arrow trap shenanigans, but it works out. Okay, so that was all taken care of. I want to go ahead and blow this one up. We're trying to use minimum bombs because I kind of need these for other purposes. That rock is going to hit me if I stand in the wrong spot. Okay, let this locust come get some. And you know what? Let's give this a shot. Let's just see if we can boomerang Anubis 2 to death. Wow, you get a lot of blood from Anubis 2. Is he down to the point? Nope, he still needs another bomb. Okay, all my boomeranging wasn't naught because I still had to use 2 bombs on him. But hey, it's a good learning experience. More blood. Blood for the blood, Icy. As they say. And let's take our boomerang. Let's leave. We have a pathetic amount of money. 201,000. That's really, really low. But it's time for that Olmec fight. And I gotta say, Olmec still gives me trouble. Like, I normally have so many bombs by the time I get here that when I don't have bombs, I just don't know how to deal with them. Okay, he has crushed my, I just realized I don't have climbing gloves, and I was just acting as if I did. Maybe the game will be nice enough to give me a bomb box? I don't see it happening, but we can hope, we can wish, we can dream. Because I have very few bombs, which isn't a good scene, really. Okay, yeah, that's not working. Where are you nom-nomming? Okay, cool. More money. Nom-nomming, like, right here. This is the big nom-nom spot. And I have no idea how that killed me. He's been doing stuff like that recently. Really been screwing me over. But hey, we got to Olmec. I'm pretty good without killing shopkeepers. Pretty good run. I'm happy with it. I want to thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a fantastic day.